Now, for the week ahead, here's what's exciting. This drop, the 80,000 drop that we had, this is going to be a lot of assumptions that we're giving out here, Peter, but we're going to be talking about position and liquidity. This drop that we had from 123 down to over here to the low, if this accounts for the 80,000 Bitcoin that was sold by that whale, that means that this drop over here, this, what was it? How long was it? This was a 7% drop. That's around $9 billion worth of Bitcoin. Let's say we're just back in the envelope napkin math here. And when we spoke last week, the number of shorts, the amount of shorts that were there on the books on some of the exchanges, we were at $7 billion short versus $400 million long, right? The shorts were huge and have been huge, way more than the longs this entire time. And so we were looking for that $7 billion to get liquidated up. Now, because of that drop that we had, thank you, whale, for providing the tender, the souls of the shorts on which we will burn in order to get to our beautiful flat moon up in the sky.
It's the moon flat.
Now the number of shorts that we have is 12 billion short. We were actually at 15 billion short a couple of days ago when we're at the lows of the sell-off. Now we're going to have twice as much shorts to liquidate in order to move our way up. All right. And how many shorts do we want to get liquidated?
Everyone!
Every single goddamn one of them. Take those non-believers and fuel the fires of hell.
Okay. Well, you don't like shorts? I don't get it. You're anti-short?
I only like shorts when we're on the short side. Okay. People who bet against the Holy Global Empire or the trend of the Holy Global Empire, I ain't having that.
Okay. All right.
I ain't having it. I don't like them. Now, I like them insofar as they're moving us in the direction that we need to go. But I will see each one of them bleed, suffer, and die before their shorts pay off and our longs don't. All right. So we got billions and billions more of shorts just got into the game thinking it was the top of the cycle. These idiots thought they were peaking and they were rolling over and that they thought they were going to make oodles of money. Excuse me, when does the market pay out large sums of money to the 70 to 80% of people who are on one side of the thing? When does that happen? When it's not in the direction of the Holy Global Empire, when does that happen? I'll wait. Yeah, never. Okay. Here is where I feel real good, Peter. I've been admonishing the longs for not getting levered long the way I am. Not financial advice, do your own research, but you gotta lever long. Oh, I got my college tuition for my children I have to pay for. Lever that. Lever it up. Don't you want to double, triple your money? Not financial advice. Do your own research. Don't know anything I say. So what do we have here? We have now the first time we reached the $1 billion long on the, this is on the left side. You can see over here, $1 billion long. That means the longs are starting to believe. They're starting to listen to your boy, Sacred Prophet.
I don't think anybody's listening to you. No, I don't think anybody's listening.
My voice resonates through you, Aaron, and through everyone listening, and through all their actions, whether conscious or subconscious, to affect the world around you. You are watching someone literally manifest. I am the secret.
Okay.
So don't tell me it's not me doing it. It's me, Michael Saylor, Raoul Powell, and Richard Hart. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Max Kaiser is in there too, no?
Who's Max Kaiser?
Oh, why would you do that? The internet's gonna get us now.
Excuse me. Didn't he abandon the Holy Global Empire to go live in? Where does he live now?
He lives Bitcoinville.
Is he a proponent of the Holy Global Empire? Because he wants the empire to fall and crumble and Bitcoin to be the only thing left standing. Seems like he wants to use the ashes of the empire to fuel his own ambition. Excuse me, I ain't for that.
Okay.
As much as Michael Saylor and I might like have a tit for tat sometimes, I respect false prophets who are here in the Holy Global Empire.
He doesn't know about you.
Has incurred the sentence of excommunication.
All right. You talked about the altcoin. What is it called today? The altcoin for the ages. What was it? The altcoin. Are we going to
This is the altcoin
that?
you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss. I have not been calling out a bunch of altcoins. That's not my style, right? I like the levered long positions on Bitcoin, but there are certain altcoins when you're in altcoin season that to me are just too irresistible.
I'm not saying that you have to talk about this right now. I just want to know, like, we are going to be talking about that during the stream, right? Like, get back to Bitcoin. I want to hear about
If you think I'm excited about the Bitcoin and what it's and that it's proven me right and that it's doing basically exactly everything that I said, you can't wait to hear what I got to say about the altcoin. That's coming up later on the stream.
Okay, two things. One, just move the microphone a little bit more away from your mouth. Your manly, powerful, holy voice is peaking the audio, so I want that to be gone.
You underestimate my power.
Yes, I frequently do. And then
I can lower my gain a few touches if you want.
No, that's fine. Just keep it away, not too far, but just a little bit of away. And I want to wrap up the whole Bitcoin conversation. So you talked about the previous week. Is that wrapped up? I want to talk about the upcoming week if you're ready for that, and then we can move on to the altcoin.
Yep, upcoming week. What we have going on here.
Whoa. Wrap up the previous week?
The previous week is wrapped up. What we saw was that Monday told us that the week was going to be flat and uncertain, moving up and down, and that's exactly what happened. There's no trades to take last week because it didn't move to our perfect levels. That's all it is. What is important was that I was dead right, that Bitcoin would rise back up. That's what matters.
Did people think it was going to go down?
Yes. People were posting about the cycle top and liquidity's fading, and that's it. Bitcoin's going down. Excuse me. Do you not know that you live in the Holy Global Empire? We like number go up. You think our boy Donald Trump is not going to do everything in his power to make sure it goes up?
What? Our boy?
We put him in power.
Oh,
we are the puppet masters. He is our puppet.
You're Canadian.
The Holy Global Empire stretches throughout the world, Peter.
Okay.
And just because I'm a Canadian doesn't mean I'm not part of the vassal statehood.
Okay. Oh, right. We are definitely.
I give myself to the Holy Global Empire. We have to sing this all the time when we're wee kids.
Right.
I don't have any friends.
I have friends.
That's you.
People like me.
Now, Peter.
Okay. Upcoming
week. So the weekly trade, the level that we're at here, is going to be open up at 117. Let me see this number. 117.8. We'll find out more specifically what happens here at between 8 and 10 o'clock tonight. But 117.8 is where we're going to be looking for a bounce. Now, here's the great thing. Remember, there was a previous week that we talked about where we were, it was actually last week, where the price fell and we were below the level here, right? We were below the weekly level. This was the price that we were aiming at, around 118.8, 118.9. And the price did move up exactly to that level. And in fact, we oscillated around that level all week until we're back to where we are now. But do you remember I talked about this idea that we were coming up to the price from the bottom? And that usually means a short, right? It generally lends itself to be bearish for that period of time, for that week. Not guaranteed, but generally results in that. Now we have a similar thing where we are close to our price, but we're coming from above. So if we stay above until 10 o'clock tonight, and then we bounce out that level, we can get a massive bounce up afterwards for the week. Like that would portend an up week and a pretty significant up week. Why? Because this level that we're at, the 118 level or so, would be coinciding with this trend over here, with our waves for the week, with daily levels. I mean, I'm just drawing all this bullishness that's happening, the support area that's happening right here. Crisscross applesauce, we're having it everywhere. So the chances that the price of Bitcoin, what I would love to see is that we get the Monday Marauder, Monday pullback into this level, and then wick up, and that would portend a nice move up for the rest of the week. Remember, if we get whatever move happens on Monday for Bitcoin, generally speaking, is the opposite of what will happen that week. Let me say that again. On Marauder Monday for Bitcoin, whatever move happens on Monday all the way up to Tuesday morning usually is the opposite of what will happen for the rest of that week. Call it a liquidity sweep. Call it a gift from the Lord of Liquidity. But that's generally what happens.
It's a gift.
That's right. So we'd be looking to see a move down and then up. So Tuesday, let's see what that brings. But it means that the upside potential is still, we are in blue sky territory here because we've cleared basically all the other levels up here. So the only real top that we have like holding us back would be between this 123, or basically around the 123 level. And if we break the 123 level, then we can get an explosive right up. So this level, it's no coincidence that it coincides with right where we might be able to head to. We get a little bit of a pullback and then a launch up. Will that happen before August 1st so that we can get our payout on Poly Market? I don't know. But what happens on August 1st if we don't get that payout? We bet again.
Bet again.
Bet again.
Not financial advice.
Your
research.
research.
You'll definitely lose the money.
That's right.
You underestimate my power!
Exciting. And you guys go to, let me just pull this up here, just as a reminder to people. When you go to sacredprofit.com, you'll be able to see these signals right inside of the dashboard. So I let you know what's the initial price when that signal goes off. It's usually between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. on Sunday. Then we get our target price where we're expecting to get to, what kind of gain you can get. This is the straight gain without the 50x leverage placed on it. These are not trade signals. These are trend signals. Okay? I'm just letting you know the direction that we're expecting Bitcoin to go to. So if you're ever worried about, hey, what is Tom's prediction for this week, and you're not sure, did it change or anything like that, here's where I make the modification. And if it fails, I let you know here right away. I don't generally do that on Twitter.
Wait, but Tom's predictions are dog shit. It's Sacred Prophet I want to listen to. Tom has mental problems and demons that possess his soul. Sacred Prophet is connected to the Lord of Liquidity.
You are correct. You are correct. You cut me to the quick. Tom is just a lowly loser, just like the rest of you. Sacred Prophet is the one who's elevated. Once you get into the channeling state, you become what's known as a god amongst men.
Okay, whatever. I didn't.
So thank you very much for putting that up.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't mean to unleash you there. I just wanted to let people know. All right.